Okay guys, I'm in Kemah, Texas, and there's a MAGA burger. This is insane. Look at this. Okay, all of their food is a title that has to do with Trump. Look, they brand their burgers, and then they've got patriotic wings, American fries.
The sun out here shining. I blame Trump. I blame Donald Trump for it, because why is the sun shining? Why is it beautiful out here? He always doing stuff.
I said, let me report this video very fast, react to it, because I don't know why some people are like this. They get offended by things that doesn't even concern them. This is someone's restaurant. I don't know. You've got there. If you don't like to eat, go somewhere else. It's very simple. This lady is ranting everywhere on social media about MAGA burger. I saw this video. I had to laugh all through. I just want to show you something. If you are not subscribed to this channel, please endeavor to do that. And please check if your notification is on. For this now, we don't get recommendations on this channel, so please check.
I don't think Democrats have come to the realization that in 2028, they're not running against Donald Trump. Like, it's very obvious that people on TikTok have started to understand that. But I honestly don't think the Democrat Party has. And that's why the 2028 election is going to be so difficult for Democrats, because they're not running against Donald Trump. Like, their attacks of, but it's Donald Trump, like that's not going to work, because you're not running against him. Like, Democrats, you're actually going to have a plan. Like, you're actually going to have an idea for what you want the future of America to look like. You're going to have policy. You're going to have like budgets and trade agreements and diplomatic plans. Like, Democrats, I recognize that for the last 3 presidential elections, your entire strategy has been, but it's Trump. Trump bad. Orange man bad. Can't vote for him. He'll destroy the country. In 2028, you don't have any of that. Like, you actually have to have a platform, because for the last 3 elections, your plan has been convince people not to vote for Trump. But now you have to convince people why they should vote for you, because you're not running against Trump anymore. So, I don't know, fucking get to work.
I wanted you to see this video to prepare your mind to understand exactly what Democrats should be doing right now. Not being obsessed about Trump every time. This lady is triggered by MAGA burger.
Okay guys, I'm in Kemah, Texas, and there's a MAGA burger. This is insane. Look at this. Okay, all of their food is a title that has to do with Trump. Look, they brand their burgers, and then they've got patriotic wings, American fries, Trump Tower burger, red, white, and blue burger. This is crazy. You want to say that you're like not a cult, but say you're a cult? How about this place? Look at this. This is crazy. What?
Elon and JD.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Elon and JD. Look at this. Hold on. It gets even crazier. He just shut his window. I just made him shut his window because he didn't want to handle me. This is crazy, guys. Look. What? Okay, this gets worse. Guys. I'm about to get kicked out. Look. Wow. Impeached, arrested, convicted, shot, still standing. So impeached because he's an a-hole. Okay, arrested because he's a child or a molester, and convicted and shot because he's not a good person. Look, and we're gonna just put him up there and say he's great. He's great. Y'all, I have never in my life seen something like this. Look, this is insane. Now, not only that, but if I look at the restrooms, it's a designated men and women restroom. There's no like, oh, I can go to any restroom I want, ladies and men. So, hey, if you're trans, there's nowhere for you to go unless you want to go to the one that you should be. Oh my God, y'all. So let me know in the comments what you think.
Trump's hand. Y'all, I know y'all seen that decrepit hand that looked like it's ready to fall off.
If you ask me, why is this lady triggered like this, I can't explain. Like, seriously. Why will you go into someone's business? They are not complaining. They have their own customers that like what they are doing. You are triggered to this level. That should just tell you a lot about these Libras. Because you disagree with Trump, it doesn't mean saying things like these should get you to this level. I saw this video. Jasmine Crockett released another one. Now, I don't know why these people create these kind of conspiracies about Trump. Like I said,
Trump's hand. Y'all, I know y'all seen that decrepit hand that looked like it's ready to fall off. This is, it's funny, but it ain't funny at the same time, because we need to know what the health of our president is, and just pretend it was Joe Biden. Y'all know how they would have acted if it was Joe Biden, right? We know that we've seen the cankles. We know that he has a hard time staying awake. We know that mentally he ain't there, because he loved to talk about the sharks, and he don't realize that he actually appointed the current Fed chair. He's blaming Biden for that when he actually appointed him his first term. So like mentally, like we know he's slow, but like it's really bad. And then physically, like, bruh, what's happening, right? Like what's happening? And then, obviously the internet was ablaze talking about oh my goodness, he must have died. And cause he like went MIA. But he's not, he is here. And we all need to know what is going on with him physically, and whether or not he has the physical ability. I think I'm already convinced on the mental disability. But definitely we need some transparency around his health.
the earlier Democrat realized that this is Trump's last term, the better. This TDS I see in these people for a very long time, I don't get it if they will ever get over this. Because very soon a different person is coming in. I don't know if they'll be calling the person Trump or using the same strategy to apply to him. They should learn how to say their messages like this man said. This should be their focus right now. Not Trump. It is crazy to see these people act like this every single day. At a certain point, when I look at it, I have to laugh because it can't even stop. I should be seeing Democrat now focusing, talking about them, every day in preparation of what is coming. But they are still obsessed with Trump. I don't get it.
I'm one of the few people who can say he directed Trump. I directed Trump in a movie.
No.
Celebrity?
Yes. Hatred of immigrants, contempt for the truth, greed, and the abuse of power.
I want to appreciate people supporting me, sharing out my videos. If you notice, my channels are down, views are down, everything is down. So please continue to share the video. It is not a limiting factor. I will continue to give you clips every day. As of the short clips you see here, that is for the YT algorithm.
The DNC acknowledged
but aren't giving it back. After the land apology, it was a lecture on love.
Love is often seen as a feeling.
I'm sick and tired of this Democratic Party bringing a pencil to a knife fight. We cannot be the only party that plays by the rules anymore. We've got to stand up and fight.
We don't back. Is probably the hardest place to vote in the country.
just in terms of the paperwork, the requirements, the even more difficult. One of the main...
Evan Bridges Road. What a voice. I cried.
Landmines, limitations. So many rules. My choices are mine. Making this easy. People line up for my advice. And you're walking away like I'm stupid. Line up for my advice.
Going to lionize.
Why? Marriage, infertility.
How hard it is to live in the White House.
Post this morning alleging that since I said I will prevail.
It also shouldn't be racial. 100
has been overwhelming. The lies in their amplification.
This is not going to end.
He says, but what if he says self-defense?
There's no self-defense. The kids in here and resolve this issue is called conflict resolution.
Again, the evidence is still coming in.
This is definitely a self-defense case, because it always is one until you...
Because she's fearful.
Registration Act is
talking about
term, and you will be very...
Once again, the field was littered with Winter does.
And black people don't want to live around ratchet black.
How bad is his reputation going to be?
It's bad.
You need to connect the dots.
Going to carry a level of weight.
Position. Or a rant.
And...
Hey y'all, so as y'all can see,